Wagwan YouTube, busy boy Nintendo back with another video. If it's the first time seeing my face, subscribe down below. Road to 100,000 subscribers. Where do I start? A lot of y'all asked for this video, so I'm here delivering this video. Now y'all know I'm a football player, chasing my professional contract. And yeah, I told y'all, I used to play cricket back in the day, when I was younger though. Growing up in Jamaica and stuff. In Jamaica, we've known to be playing sports in the streets. You know, like how you see popular videos of people in Brazil playing street football, like in the favelas, on the streets and stuff. We play football like that in Jamaica too, on the roads, in our backyard, wherever we can, we play football. Like, we have fields and stuff to play football, but we play in the street also. That's the same thing with cricket with us in Jamaica. I remember we used to play cricket literally on the roads. We would play like behind my house, right? Behind my house and my cousin's house, we lived beside each other, right? So we had a dirt road, and at that dirt road, there was like, I would say, maybe half the size of a cricket field of space we had. But we would literally take machetes, cut sticks, and make wickets in the dirt path, and then we'll use like a tennis ball, and we'll tape the tennis ball with black tape. So this is a baseball, but get the gist. Like, pretend this is a tennis ball. I have some tennis ball. I should have used it. Why didn't I think of that? Give me 1 second. We'll take a tennis ball, and we would literally tape the tennis ball with black tape. This would actually make it more of like a cricket ball instead of a tennis ball. Because you all know, if you use a tennis ball and play cricket, when you bowl it and it bounces, it's gonna spring up too quickly, and it's not gonna be like the same trajectory that a cricket ball would have. So when you tape it with a black tape, it's like an electric tape. Then we'll tape with electric tape. That's the black tape, and it would kind of mimic the same feel a cricket ball would feel when you put it down and bounce it. Also, it would literally protect the ball from, getting broken or whatever, because these balls can be squished and broken, especially when you hit it with a bat. So that's why we did that. The images you're seeing on the screen is literally, I would say, how I was playing cricket growing up in Jamaica as a young kid. Like these ones on the screen, we're playing the streets, man. As a kid, my brother was older and most of my cousins were older. I only had one cousin who was 1 year younger than me, and he was the one that lived beside me. Once a year, our community would have a huge cricket game, right? It would be between married men versus single men. And I'll tell you, this is one of the best memories I've had. I'd never played in it because I was too young to play in it. It was my cousins played in it because they were older than me. They were in high school. And some of the older guys in the community, like 20 something years old, like 25, 28, that weren't married, were playing too. And then we have the married men. Most of the married men were like literally over 35 years old, and they played as well. So it was married men versus single men. We had it once every year. It was one of the best feelings. But my memories from it was the thing that I did to contribute to that game was I would roll the pitch. I'm gonna put up some images of where we would actually play. This is actual images of where we played. This is my community center in Jamaica where I grew up. We played football there, we played cricket there, you have basketball, netball, all that. So we would play right here. The field that you're looking at right now, yes, there's literally a clay cricket pitch in the middle, but when football season, we let the grass grow over it and cut it so it looks like a football field. But if we take the roller and we roll it, it would get back into a cricket pitch with the clay. We'd wet it or whatever. But yeah, my memories of that is, I remember like the week before, probably 3 days before the event, I would be there rolling the pitch and wetting the clay because the clay had cracks in it, and we would be using the big roller. Like maybe 10 of us would be pushing the big roller back and forth until we have a perfect pitch to play cricket on. I remember good memories, man. Absolute good memories. Now the day would come when we have this cricket game. Married men versus single men. The whole community comes out. Literally, the whole community comes out because that day we have netball. I don't know if y'all know what netball is. It's like, it would be the female version of basketball, but netball literally was probably created before basketball if you think about it. We had netball, which the females would play. It's a female only sport. You know, you don't bounce the ball like in basketball. and the net doesn't have a backboard. So when they shoot, it got to be straight in. And then so the females would play netball. We would have football competition after the cricket competition. So we had a cricket competition first, then we had the football competition. But when the cricket competition is going on, man, everybody's watching. Literally the whole community. We have food cooking on the side, selling, eating. Everybody having a good time and laughing. All the wives of the married men are watching. All the young lads, the single lads are making sure that the married men don't beat them. It was a fun time. It was a good memory to have. I'm happy that I experienced those type of stuff in Jamaica. I'm truly happy that I experienced. I had that type of life where we just have fun and go outside. Nowadays people are inside their houses on computer doing what I'm doing right now, making videos or whatever. You know what I mean? But I'm glad I had that childhood memory of outside art. I did so much stuff when I was younger as a kid. No wonder we've had if you look at my knees and my foot and my hands, we have so many scars. I have so many scars because of all the outdoor activities I would do. We did everything, man. We did everything. But on to the story that y'all been waiting for. So I really stopped playing cricket in primary school before high school. Cause in high school we played cricket, but it was just for like physical education for PE. I didn't try out for my school cricket team or anything. I didn't play. I watched my friends play cricket. The ones who actually made the school team. I watched them. Some of them went on to play for West Indies, the youth West Indies squad. A couple of my classmates went on to play for the youth West Indies squad. Even people that were one year older than me, like in their grade up above me, they went to the West Indies youth squad as well. And some people I remember below my grade went to the West Indies youth squad. But back to my story. Primary school. Well, I went to a prep school, but it's primary school. It's literally before high school, if you don't know what I'm talking about. It's from grade 1 to grade 6, if you get the gist of it. A high school, but primary school, prep school, whatever it is. You get what I'm saying. Grade 1 to grade 6. This is a picture of the pitch that I played on at my prep school. Literally, this is the actual photo of the pitch. Right now, the field you're seeing is not cut, so it would look a little bit weird. But the pitch we played on was concrete. It wasn't clay. So even when we played football, we would have to run around. Sometimes I'd jump over that pitch because I don't want to fall skating with my cleats on, my football shoes on the concrete pitch. So that was a concrete pitch. It was slim. It wasn't as wide as the actual pitches. I'm glad I mentioned that because now I'm thinking about it. That's what happened to me. Let me tell you my story. 2 reasons I stopped playing cricket in primary school, prep school, whatever it is, grade 1 to grade 6. 2 reasons why I stopped. I didn't play in high school. 2 reasons. It goes like this. Our grade 6 teacher, he's the one who ran the sports in the school. And, we had football season, and then we have cricket season. Cricket season came around. Everybody plays football, right? Cricket season came around. We have some people who are naturally gifted at cricket in my primary school, my prep school. We had a lot of people who was gifted at cricket, man. And I wasn't one of them. I would play cricket, but I wasn't gifted. Like, I remember these guys naturally, they went to high school and they played. The guys that I'm talking about that was at my school, right? The teacher said, literally it wasn't a big school and it wasn't a big class. So all of us had to be on the team. When we had the football team, all of us had to be on it. When we have the cricket team, all of us had to be, all the boys in the class, because we would only use grade 6 people. Did we use any grade 5? I don't think we ever used anybody from grade 5. So for the school team, it's always the grade 6 teams that compete. So when I was in grade 5, I saw the grade 6 students who would compete. They were brilliant. Like, I remember some of them right now, they definitely went on to high school and played in Jamaica cricket for their high school. But when I went to grade 6, it wasn't a lot of us. So I literally had to play. There was no going around it. I had to play for the school because there wasn't enough boys that people would voluntarily not play. So we had to play. I don't think anybody said that. I think everybody had to play. Training. It all started at training. Cricket training before the season. We trained like a month before the season. I would go out there and field, fine, it's whatever. We fielding, we running for ball, we catching it, we throwing it back and stuff. You know what I mean? Then it was time for me to bat. Let me tell you right now. This is my nightmare. What I put up on the screen right now, this is my nightmare. It haunts me every night. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. The red test cricket ball. In Jamaica, we call it a compo. We call that ball the compo. I don't know why we give it that name. I don't know if it's an official name. But that red cricket ball, we call it compo. I don't know why we call it that, but that's what we call it. It was my turn to bat in training, man. Tell me why. When it's my turn to bat and the ball's coming, I'm telling you, there were gifted people in my class that can bowl. They were bowling at me. I don't know what I think was it. I was everything. It was spin bowling. It was Yorkers. It was everything, bruv. So they were bowling at me, right? I remember the first ball I got. I think I hit a four. I think I hit a four because in my head, that's what I remember now. In my head, I was like, I'm him. In my head, I thought, bro, this is easy. I'm him, bruv. But first of all, the four, it literally, I didn't hold the bat right. So when I went to hit it, my back kind of slanted a little bit. I didn't even think of doing that. I was thinking of hitting the ball straight or in like far. I was trying to go for a six or something. But when I hit the ball, the bat's like this, and I tilted the bat a little bit, and the ball hit the bat, went for a four, found the gaps, and went for a four. I thought I'm him. The next ball, I don't remember the next ball, but I remember the first ball. That's why I remember it because I thought it was him. It would gone by. I think I didn't get out in the first over in trainings and stuff. But this was the first training. That's why I remember this. I don't remember who was bowling. I don't remember what happened. All I remember was I went to hit the ball. The ball bounced up, hit me on the upper thigh. When I said the ball hit me on the upper thigh right here, the ball hit me on the upper thigh right here. I thought everything was fine, right? The ball hit me in the upper thigh. For a second, I was feeling pain, and I was like, yo, this hurts. Because the cricket ball hurts for the people who don't know. If you get hit by a cricket ball, it hurts. I was like, this hurts. But I'm like, yo, I'm going to go through it. I'm going to finish training and back. I used to take the bus to go to school, right? So when the bus dropped me home, and I got out of the bus, tell me why I feel a little... Like, I feel like I couldn't move my leg. My leg felt dead. My left leg felt dead. I feel like I couldn't move it. Y'all know, for people who are athletes who play football, who play cricket, who play whatever, y'all know when you get an injury, you don't feel it right away. You don't feel an injury instantly. You feel the injury if you sit for a long time, especially in a vehicle, and then try to get up. That's when you feel the injury. So when I got up, I felt it, and I knew something was wrong. I went home, right? I walked down to my house, took my shorts off, looked at my leg. Tell me why my leg had the solar system on it. My leg had Saturn on it. My leg had Jupiter on it, bruv. My leg had all the planets on it. You know the planets with the rings around it? My leg had that on it. My leg had a planet on it, bro. My leg had a planet tattooed on it. There were onion rings on my leg. Who put blue paint on my leg, bruv? Literally, my leg was black and blue with a big round spot on it. My leg was black and blue with a big round spot and some yellow spot in the middle. And I was like, this ain't normal. I thought I had cancer. Bro. The ball hit me on my leg. When I got home, I looked at it. It was a big round circle, black and blue. I guess it was the blood clogged or whatever in my leg because of the hit. It was damaged, bruv. I had to play with it for the whole season when we played our cricket games, man. And I told myself, I'm not going to play cricket. After the first training, I told myself I'm not going to do it, but I had to do it. That's reason number one. Reason number two, it was the same season because we only had one season because we only played in grade 6. This is reason number two. This is even worse than the hit. Let me tell you right now, this is worse than the hit that I got on my leg. This is why. So we were playing against a team. I don't remember if it was our rival team. Maybe it was I don't remember what team. No, I remember the team now. I actually remember the team we were playing. I'm not calling no names, but I remember the team. We got out there, you know. Maybe we batted first. I'm not sure what order we batted. But I remember when I was batting, I made a couple runs. I think I got a couple more fours. I didn't get any 6 because I was not as good as a cricketer. I was just blindly hitting the ball. Sometimes I close my eyes and the ball's coming and I hit it. And it would go for a 4 and I would celebrate. You know? So I think I got a couple runs off. But that's not I felt like I was him. When I was playing, when I was batting, I felt like, you know, I'm a cricketer. This is where it all goes downhill. Reason number 2. And this was within space. This was in a time span of a week or so. Because we had training and then we had the game. It's time for bowling, bruv. Here I am thinking I'm I'm Jasprit Bumrah, I'm Pollard. Here I am thinking that I'm Shane Warne and them type of people, bro. I go up for my first, because everybody, well, not everybody, right? But I think they put me down for bowling. I think there got to be a couple bowlers, but I was down for bowling. Remember, I was around what? I was in grade 6, so I was around 12 years old or 11 years old at the time. They put me down to bowl, bruv. Why did they put me down to bowl, though? Why did they trust me to bowl? And I told, bruv, listen, my first ball, right? Remember, I got to bowl 2 overs, right? I think I bowled 1 over. Somebody else bowled, somebody else bowled, somebody else bowled. Then I bowled an over again. I think they put me down for 2 overs. I think so. I didn't just bowl 1. That's why I remember it. I remember I bowled multiple overs, bro. Tell me what the first ball I bowled. Pretend that this is the cricket pitch right here. This is the cricket pitch. This is where the ball landed, bruv. Pretend this is the cricket pitch. This is where the ball landed when I bowled it, bruv. Wide. I was like, okay, fine. That was my first one. Maybe I'll get the gist of it. Do you know what the problem was, though? I didn't know the techniques, bruv. I knew the names of the techniques, but I didn't know how to bowl it, bro. So I was just running up, doing my own thing, bruv. Right? First ball, wide. Second ball, I think I nearly took the guy's head off or something. The ball flew in the air like literally above chest height, bruv. Gone again. I had to bowl over. I remember I went again. Third bowling. I remember. Wide. Fourth bowling. Wide. Fifth. Wide. Bruv. I literally bowled like 7 balls before I had 1 legal bowl, bruv. One legal delivery. That went on for the whole over. I think I must have bowled like 15 or 16 balls in 1 over, bruv. Literally. I gave them so many runs, they could win the whole game off my over alone, bro. I'm telling you right now. I think the second over, what happened in the second? I remember who. Somebody came up to him and was showing me like how to bowl properly. I think, it was either one of my teammates or it was my grade 6 teacher, my coach. Second over, I think it didn't go as bad, but it was bad, bro. It was atrocious. And guess what the worst part is? Everybody in the school was watching. Everybody in the school was watching, because my school, we actually had literally stands. We had stands for people to watch. We have area for people to watch. So all the girls in the school were watching. All the other guys in the school were watching. The teachers were watching. A couple parents were there watching. I was humiliated. I don't know if they were laughing, but in my head, everybody was laughing, bro. Because I bowled like 40 balls off 2 overs. I said to myself that day, I will never think about playing cricket competitively ever again. If I play cricket, it got to be in my backyard or if I have to play in school, bro. I'm never voluntarily playing cricket ever again. That's what I said, and that's what I did. And that's why I stopped playing cricket. 1, when I got hit with the ball, I thought I had cancer. 2, I bowled like 40 balls for 2 deliveries, bro. For 2 overs, bro. 2 overs is 6 deliveries. I bowled like 40. What was I thinking? I said, nah, it was the end of the road for me, man. I gave it up. The only time ever I played cricket after that was in high school when we played cricket for physical education for PE class. After that, I didn't, bro. I would watch DJ Bravo and Chris Gale and them, but I didn't play. I watched my classmates play competitively. I didn't play. I stuck to football, man. Crazy, but that's the story. That's why I stopped playing. I remember it completely. Crazy. I told my mom about my leg the other night when I mentioned to her that people want to know why I stopped playing cricket, and she was laughing. My leg when he got the planets on it, bro. My leg literally had a big patch of black and blue spot like somebody punched me. You know when people get a black eye? Well, I got a black leg, bro. That's what I got, man. But that's the end of it. That's the reason why I stopped playing cricket. If you enjoyed this story, let me know down below in the comment section. Let me know your cricket stories, why you started playing cricket, if you stopped playing cricket, if you want to make it to professional, or if you just love watching cricket. Let me know your story down below. Let me know any funny stories y'all have about cricket in the comment section down below, man. Subscribe if you're not already. We're on our way to 100,000 subscribers. Can we do it by the end of the year? I think we can. Anything is possible in life, man. It's your boy, Let me also know what videos I should react to. And guess what? We out of here.